It's Mike again. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the difference between the taut line hitch and then the trucker's hitch. And before I get started, I just want to show you guys the setup I have. I have a little pole over here that's going to be acting as a tree. I only have one tree in my backyard. And then on this side, I have my bowline. That's how I keep my line secured to the tree. I have that on the tree. Alright, so what we're going to be starting with is the taut line hitch. So this is what it looks like right here. The way it functions is if I can pull the knot, I am decreasing the tension of the line and it starts to sag more, as you can see. But as I push the line away from that pole over there, as I push it away, I pull this line and I pull the hitch, it tightens up. That's how I create tension. And you could use this for various applications. You could do it if you're putting up a ridge line for shelter. You need to put up a quick clothesline. If you need to stake down a tent. There's different applications. Anything that we need to tighten the line and be able to adjust it, you could use this for. So let's go over how to tie it. Alright, go ahead and disassemble it for you guys. Alright, so what you want to do first is you want to go around the tree or your object that you're tying it down to. So I've gone around, I'm coming over. And you can do this from either way. So what we're going to do is, we're going to start, we're going to go over. Then I'm going to make another round turn on the line. I'm going to make one more round turn. So I have 2 round turns on my left side. And now I need to make it on my right side. So I'm going to go over on the same side, go over like that. I'm going to bring the line up in this loop I just created. I'm going to bring it up. Now you just tighten it down. Once you tighten it down, I'm going to slide it up. There we go. Once you tighten it down, you can just slide it and it'll hold. And it's using the friction on the line. That's why I did so many round turns. It uses the friction on the line to keep it in place. So as I slide it down, it doesn't go back. And that's how you make the taut line hitch. So you can see it in the front. I have the 2 on that side. I have the 1 on this side. That's how it looks behind. And now I'm going to go over to trucker's hitch. Now the trucker's hitch, as you can imagine, gets its line, or gets its name from truckers. It's a very good knot if you need to secure a load down behind you. If you need to tie something down to a trailer, it's a really good knot for that. It kind of acts like a taut line hitch. They're both used to create tension in the line. But the truckers does a better job at creating more tension, and you can have a quick release with that. Because if you've seen when I was untying the taut line, I had to take a lot of time to undo it. So for trucker's hitch, what I'm going to start off with doing is I'm going to create a slip knot. So facing me, I'm going to turn the line towards me. I'm going to create a loop like this. Once I create the loop, I'm going to go down and pull it up over the line. I'll create a slip knot. So I pull that slip knot, it's going to come undone. So once I create my slip knot, I'm going to take the working end of the line. I'm going to push it through. Now I've created a point where I can just pull and it tightens it up. See that? I just pull and it tightens. Once I get as tight as I want, I pinch down, I throw the line over, I pull it up. Throwing the line over this piece, and see this loop I created? I'm pulling a bite through. I'm going to tighten it. Now I've created a halter hitch. So now I can tug on this line in either direction and it's not going to slip. Also allows me to use the rest of this line. Let's say I had more line to use. I could use the rest of this line for any other use. I don't have to use it just for this. But a good thing about the trucker's hitch, it's really easy to take apart. So let's say it was raining, or you need to move your shelter, or you just need to take your thing down. You don't want to spend more time than you need undoing the knot. So the beauty about this halter hitch, I just pull it, it comes undone. Undo the entire thing. The slip knot right here, you keep pulling it through, and it comes undone. Your knot's already undone. So you can take down your clothesline, you can take down your shelter, or if you had a load tied back down your trailer, you just pull that through and it comes undone. You can also put something in between there where you can pull it tight, and that'll keep it from coming undone. And once you just take that out, it'll come apart. So it's a quick way to make a really tight line, but also something that can become undone very easily. If I were to make a recommendation between the two, it depends on what you're doing. Obviously, if you need to tie something down with a lot of stress, you'd use a trucker's hitch. If you need to set up something simple, you can use a taut line hitch. It's not a big deal. You could use use either one interchangeably, a lot of stuff. But for tying down heavy loads, you need something to be really secure. I would recommend using the trucker's hitch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week. See you, Warriors.